Hi everyone, good evening, welcome to this video. This is Richie the Blind Hedgehog and I'm here with one of my latest Chucky figures. It's a soft little doll, it's entirely made out of soft fabric and it's actually amazingly detailed. For the size it is made in. Look, here there is Moya. It's actually the very moment he gets attention and he knows it, so he will probably come ask for some lovies. Hey. Moya. He used to sleep here in the Dead Star sometimes, so yeah, good boy. Hi Moya. So there you go. I just received another Chucky, which I could order, well, not so very long ago. And he is different compared with the others. This guy will also have his mouth wide open, which is really cute. You like my Chucky? Just look at him. He looks like a cockatoo. So, he's adorable. Which will make it 14 Chucky so far I collected. So, and this one here was my very first one. He's actually about 12 inches tall and he's quite common apparently in United States claw machines. So there you go. I'm just gonna open this package and have a look. There you go, super excited. Let's have a look. Now this Chucky is really from the early 90s. He might be from 90 or 91, I don't really know. I think it's one of the first releases after Child's Play was released. There you go. Yeah, his head was almost falling off. Just gonna put him here for now. This is my fan here because it's been quite hot these days. So this guy's pretty vintage. Here he is. And he's filled with some kind of a foamy material. In general, I don't really like this. But if the stitching is good quality, at least I'm sure that the plush won't just open itself or just get ripped open. I think his hair is really nice looking. Just that it kind of needs a little brush. His face is really nice looking, and what's actually really funny about this guy is that he has some kind of a blue material here in his mouth. I suppose it's supposed to look a bit pink, and in fact the color goes pretty well with his mouth and his skin color, but it's just that the color itself is kind of blue. It's like the insides of his mouth are frozen, so it's kind of weird looking. Look at him. Ah, rock star. Woo! So his hair is, well, it is some kind of a dark reddish brown. It's more like brown, I think. And it's really cute actually, the way he's really nice looking. He's really clean as well. I'm just gonna brush his hair a bit just to make it look a bit better. Or maybe not, maybe it's just even more realistic that he looks, that it actually looks all messed up like this. He's kind of resembling if you look like him like this way. It says Child's Play on his overalls. Unfortunately, they don't really have a very nice pattern, and they have like this cracking foam. Unfortunately, I really don't like this, but I hope this plush has good quality stitching, just to make sure that it doesn't spread his filling everywhere. His little hands, he has like no fingers. I'm really glad I could actually collect this one. And in fact, this plush is available in all kinds of sizes. They have like small ones, they have larger ones. Yeah, good boy. Come here. I thought it was actually also quite buddy looking because of his, he's missing the yellow stripes. If you actually compare him with the 2019 Chucky, he has like the same like brown hair, and also I think the look in his face is also pretty comparable to the one from 2019. Also still eyebrows, so he's kind of buddy looking. Also his hair is kind of dark, so yeah, it's something between brown and ginger. Not as ginger as my other Chuckies, but he's a nice display toy. His head is attached like those vintage toys have their heads attached in general. I think it's my third Chucky with the same head attachment, and it has the attachment with some kind of a little band here. I don't really know how it works, and I really don't know how the heads were attached by them. But still, in general, I don't really have any issues with it, and their heads never fall off, so I suppose it's okay. The only thing I hope won't be a problem is this stuffing, because this doll isn't filled with soft stuffing. It has like, watch out, Moya. Come here. There you go. Yeah, good boy. Yeah, I just hope that this won't be a problem, because those dolls cost something, and I don't really want a bad quality toy, so I'll leave those ones out. He has like white buttons on his shoes, which are a bit dirty. Also here on the Zerval it says Child's Play, so it's a bit different this time. He is not very accurate in general. When it actually comes on the his little clothing, his head is moving a bit, but it can be really nice that the head moves. It can make the doll even more expressive as well. The beautiful blue eyes he has. It kind of reminds me of my large Chucky with the open mouth, which Camilla named Love Bites because of his little bites. Yeah, little bites of love. So this guy, well, I was actually thinking of nicknaming him Blue Mouth. But like as I was saying, his clothing's not very accurate, but still, actually in first place I wasn't quite sure I would purchase this Chucky. But after purchasing so much of them, I just wanted them to be different. And still, I think this guy fits the collection pretty well. His clothing here feels a bit like felt. And here it's difficult to say what fabric it is. It's all very soft. I'm just going to use this plush for display. I'm not quite sure I'm going to use it for something else. But in fact, he can be really resembling. He's kind of cute. So I really don't like his stuffing. But I think that's really my favorite part of him. That's his face. And his hair. And in fact, his hair is even really long. So it's really charming looking, definitely. There you go. He's 18 inches tall. And in fact, I wouldn't really recommend sleeping with this guy because of the cracking sound in him, which might wake you up. I'm glad to see his face in good condition. He's all clean. Has like little freckles, that's so cute, and his little nose here, which comes up. It's adorable. So when it comes on the look, yes, I can definitely recommend this little toy or this collector's item. I don't really know if this was a promotional toy. Some of them are rather small, and some of them were described on eBay as being promotional toys, so I have no idea what the quality is of the smaller ones. But I noticed there was a collector I know on the Chucky fan group who has a 24-inch one like this. And apparently it was released shortly, shortly after 1988. So maybe one of the first ones. So if you know something about this doll, you can always let me know in the comments below. It would be really nice. As far as I know, this guy is from 90 or 91. difficult to say. The back of his overalls aren't very accurate either, since the bands here are not crossed, but still, it's really cute. It's not a Chucky we can just cuddle up with and sure look messy. He's got lots of hair, in fact, but I really like the way the hair is attached. Look at it. You can barely see his scalp through the hair, which is really realistic. His hair is actually really realistic looking. That's something I really like about this doll. So we have a look in his hair, just to show you the horizontal lines in which the hair is put into his scalp. It's hard to see, in fact. There you go, the horizontal lines. There you go. I might just give him a quick brush, just to make sure his hair also feels like, yeah. It actually also feels like real hair. That's amazing. So I really like it. So I just shake it out. Oh, little hair model. This is amazing. My uncle saw my Chucky, the very one that I have, well, the big one, Love Bites, the big one, my very first large one, and he was impressed because he remembered how he went to theaters to see the movie in '88, and he was really impressed seeing Chucky again after so many years. He was really impressed by the doll I was holding. he was even playing with it as well. So maybe one little thing I can show you on this doll. Yes, you're mad doll. With his ears, and his cute ears. Yes. Wanna bite? Good boy. There you go. So, I think this is going to be it for this video. I think I said everything that was necessary on this item. Here he has like those little buttons. They're well attached. I'm not quite sure if you can detach his overalls. No, they're attached. You cannot dress him out or take his clothes off. There you go. He has like 2 stripes, 2 white linings on his shoes. Now this item was actually described as new, but I suggest always carefully reading the description, because sometimes they might be listed as new, but in the description it clearly says it's necessarily not new, or not necessarily new. So this guy is in good condition, but still he has like little worn out marks here. So this is going to be it. Oh, look at this. His messy hair makes him so expressive. I like this. I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. And this is the other one. And Moya. And I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.